Hey guys, Darth Lork here, back with part 3 of my Tell Me Why playthrough. So last time, we finished episode 1, or chapter 1. I think they're called chapters in this game. Anyway, we finished chapter 1, and it was good. We found out that perhaps these twins' mother is not quite, it's not quite as cut and dry as it seems. Apparently their mother's friend was involved and they were expressing different views on whether to support Tyler. It's been so many days, it's hard to remember. Whether to support Tyler or whether to whatever, send him to a reform camp, basically. And so it's it's weird. It's very complicated. It's very, very weird. So we also found out that it was actually, what's her name? Allison. We found out that actually Allison was the one to actually kill the psycho mom with the shotgun, and Tyler took the blame for it because that's what twins do. So that's pretty crazy. So that's pretty insane in the membrane. But yeah, so lots happened, that's for sure. So anyway, we're back. Sorry I did not record yesterday. Today is technically my Monday, even though yesterday is normally my Monday, but I had an extra long weekend, as a matter of fact. And so normally I would have recorded yesterday. I mean, I should have recorded Monday too, but on Monday I was doing my hike, and so I did get out the co-op part from the weekend and the hike video, so I don't feel as bad about the Monday one. I don't feel bad about the Monday one. Yesterday, normally my Monday or whatever is the day that I have to do my shopping and do laundry every other week. Well, it's very stressful driving and being out and about in this state. And when you're a people phobe like me, it's sucks the life out of you. I'm high strung, I'm pissed off because I've had to go out so many times a lot of the time. It's literally the thing I hate the most about it's the thing I hate the most about something that I have to do currently. Is every other week is laundry week, and going out period kind of sucks because the crowds are always going to be there. But laundry week is worse because it takes obviously a lot longer. Doing laundry at a laundromat really sucks. Yeah, doing laundry at a laundromat really sucks. Anywho, so yeah, and so it kind of sucks the life out of me a little bit, so I have a hard time recording on the days that I had to do laundry because I'm so frazzled, I want to do nothing the rest of the day. And so yesterday, that's what I did. I goofed off the rest of the day after I got back the final time and did laundry. I did nothing. So it's hard to get myself to do much else after the laundry days because it just sucks the life out of me. I'm too dang tired for it. Anywho, okay, let's see. Continue, I guess. Do you think it'll launch me into the new chapter? Or do you think I should select a new chapter? I don't know. I'll show you what happens if it starts me right away to the next one, and I won't if it doesn't.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, there lived a pair of crafty goblins.
Crafty goblins did everything together, until one day, when darkness overwhelmed the big wooden house in which they lived.
I think we're good. I think this is the start of the new chapter by hitting, because I think we finished chapter 1 yesterday, the last time we recorded, so I think we're good. I don't think I have to edit anything, but guess we'll see together.
Blamed for the darkness, Brother Goblin was forced to leave the forest, while his sister had to stay behind.
Years later, they were finally reunited, and together, they decided to confront the darkness in the big wooden house.
Though they sought the help of their friends in the forest, they found that no one wanted to delve into the long-gone past.
This is how the goblins found themselves alone in the woods, trying to discover why darkness had submerged the big wooden house.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean that's a very cute way to recap the last episode. That's very, very cute. Chapter, sorry. Doesn't Walking Dead call them episodes? Whatever, sorry. Chapter.
Tomorrow we should play Compass and North Star in the woods.
Be sure to wear your hat then.
You be sure to wear your hat.
Uh-oh.
All right, who wants ice cream?
Me!
Eat up.
It's suspicious, dude. It's so suspicious. Like, I'm so, like, jumpy about their mother, man. Like, she makes me so uncomfortable. Like, you know, like when she got all, like, dark when her face was turned, it's like, man, I don't know. I still believe my whole possession or it's something supernatural, I feel like, must explain this, you know? Like, I don't think it was just like insanity, because didn't young Tyler see didn't young Tyler see, like, what's he called? The Mad Hunter or whatever? Like, I don't know, man. There's something supernatural going on here. I mean, that's still my belief, and I think their mother's, like, I don't know, possessed or something. And she just makes me so uncomfortable. I'm worried she's just gonna, like, I don't know, jump over this table and start beating him to death or something. Like, it's like, she's so scary.
Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure, and her title.
I don't like that story. There were no goblins, and it was depressing.
We won't read it again.
I love you, Mom. Not me. Just kidding. Love you, Mom.
Mwah. I love you too. Sleep well and dream, my doves.
See, so she wasn't always lousy. Like, you know, there is good memories of her. So it's like, again, like, it just seems so weird that she would be like, one part of her is like this, where the kids are like, she's so awesome, and then she's super loving. Like, so she wasn't always lousy. So it just seems so weird. Like, there's obviously so much more we don't know. You know, it feels like there's a lot behind the scenes that the twins weren't privy to, you know?
Ollie? Ollie?
Is that ice cream? She just left it out on the counter? It'll be a puddle by now. You'll have to drink it through a straw.
What a waste.
Oh, there we go. See, even she said it. It is a waste. Exactly. Yeah, I was about to say. You'll have to drink it because it's like a puddle.
Allison! Ollie? Allison, help!
You know, obviously something immediately goes wrong because she immediately grabs something sharp. Like, man, they're so ready. They're so ready. Also, hang on, my throat hurts. Couple random thoughts. Not so much about the story, but about me. So my legs are shredded from the hike on Monday. So what is today? Wednesday? It's a little hard to tell because now that I had an extra day off, it threw off my whole schedule mentally. So yes, today is Wednesday. My legs are shredded from Monday. My calves and my thighs are killing me, and I have a sunburn. I didn't mention that in the video, but I got super sunburned, and I mean, it's funny because I was wearing a muscle shirt, as I was hiking, and so I have a tan line that stops at like a normal short sleeve length, more or less, and it's not very obvious. It's kind of fades, so it's like faded up, but I'm a lot whiter, even from I believe it or not, I am tan because I'm like whipped cream white without my tan. So the upper part of my arms that do not see sunlight, they got burned to a crisp because I didn't wear sunscreen because I'm a smart person like that. And both of my shoulders and upper arms are sunburned, so I have been applying aloe vera a lot, which was very hard to find. Don't even get me started. Apparently, no, I'm the only one in Utah that ever has a sunburn because I checked 3 different places and no one had aloe vera. I don't know why that was rare, but regardless, my legs are shredded. My legs hurt actively, like they hurt a lot. Eventually they'll heal, but man, they hurt just as much as they did yesterday. And yesterday they were in a lot of pain. It's part of the reason I didn't want to do anything. It's because I was in pain, and then I was obviously frazzled because I just did all the laundry crap, and I was mad because driving in this state, and I couldn't find aloe vera forever, and yeah, it was just all infuriating. Anyway, sorry to get us all sidetracked. I was taking a drink of water was the main reason I had to stop there, so you know. Okay, let's go. Oh, that's what was happening from the other point of view, right? So as young Tyler was sprinting down the docks, obviously, Allison was up in the house and was like, "Hey, what the heck's happening?" Got it. Okay. Huh. That isn't. I don't think that was what Marianne said. I don't think that's what we heard in Tyler's memory. Which obviously people remember things in different ways, but I don't think that's what Marianne said in Tyler's memory. I don't think.
We need to call for help. Allison.
Why is Tyler covered in? Is that blood or dirt? Is that blood or dirt? I don't remember. Was Tyler that dirty in Tyler's memory?
I killed Mom. I killed her.
Huh. I feel like there was differences. Family Secrets, Chapter 2. Weird. I feel like there was differences, but maybe I'm being too suspicious. I don't know. Or maybe I'm onto something. It's hard to say. Well, that was a cool section. It was so cinematic. Loved the song too. Really, really cool music.
Hey. You doing all right?
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives, you know?
And instead, we've spun off a whole miserable prequel trilogy. Okay. No. We're not letting ourselves do this again. Come on. Up. Mind-numbing labor's a great way to forget your troubles.
Can't we just have coffee instead?
No. On your feet, soldier. Let's take a break from packing and sort out the furniture. If we get enough done, I'll drive you into town and buy you a gallon of ice cream.
Mint chocolate chip, 2 gallons. Let's do this.
Mint chocolate chip, great choice.
Goblin face is keep. $sign is donate or sell, and trash can is, well, trash. By the way, I cleared out most of the stuff from the bathroom this morning, but I left you the toilet.
How very generous of you.
Ah, listen to that music. I'm so happy.
Everywhere I look, there's just stuff, and more stuff.
Marianne the Magpie.
Oh my god, I love that piano. So, like, all joking aside, I listen to a lot of, I mean, it's kind of like classical, but I listen to a lot of classical music. Mostly it's just like gentle piano or violin or something along those lines. Just because, like, it's great background noise. Like, and a lot of the time I'm stressed out and I'm irritable or stressed out. And so I need, I just need something on because I can't stand pure silence. And so I need something on, but it can't be anything too much. And I listen to a lot of music in general, but sometimes I'm like, I need a break. So I use it for sleep all the time. It's what I sleep to. But I more and more I use it just because I need something really chill. And the music that's playing, that will play as soon as I hit resume, that gentle piano, that's exactly the type of music that I listen to a lot of the time. Just like very gentle piano, that type of thing. It's so lovely.
Hello, ancient broken down machines that will be the future owner's problem.
Hello. I'm surprised that's their strategy. I'm glad they're not making me actually decide on this stuff. Like they're just like, you just hit play sticky note. We already know what she wants to keep and stuff. Like, oh, thank God.
We don't really want to keep anything in here, right?
I can't imagine you would.
Thanks for clearing out those cabinets.
Not my pleasure.
Smell? Why? Why would I?
Say
I remember cutting off shaving cream beards with these.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll smell it.
Oh, ew. Raven Sarah.
Oh, God. I can still taste it. Put it away. Ugh.
I don't know why I did that. Don't know why I did that. I
What
did
about
it
that
anyway.
dresser?
But...
If you want your towels to rot, go for it.
Fair enough. Junkyard.
There's other dressers, dude. Like, there's other dressers, man. Just get rid of it. I mean, it looks nice, but like, I mean, it kinda. I mean, it's also very dark in here. I don't know. It's just like, well, there's other dressers. Let's just not. Food.
Ancient appliances, you are staying here. Although, that oven looks in okay enough shape.
No way. We are not moving the oven.
I was about to say, yeah, if you want it, fine, but you'll have to move it. Play sticky note? Sure, I'll place a sticky note on Tyler. Boop.
You're doing a great job.
Thanks?
Ah, see, you're a keeper. Stuck a note on Tyler's back. I was about to say, I knew that was an achievement.
crummy table, and wobbly chairs.
Oh, well, if they're wobbly, I mean, somebody might want it. Sell it.
We could make some pretty good money if we sell this. And I know I'd end up eating on the couch most of the time anyway.
Well, yeah, but you can get another table. Like, if it's not, you know...
Oh god, what's that smell?
Flashback. Hang on a minute. Oh, I'm standing inside myself.
What's that smell? Smells like delicious garbage. Ooh, yes, delicious indeed. Or could it be Stinky Pants Sam? Oh, Stinky Pants Sam!
Oh god, there's more of me. Ah!
Now we got that smell getting a skunk out of our barn. Be nice.
A skunk? What did you do to her? Is she okay?
Sure is. She just went hunting for food and couldn't get back out. All she needed was a little nudge to get her on her way.
Sam Kansky, hero of skunk kind.
I remember being super impressed by him, and it made me want to be a wild animal superhero too.
Yeah, I was like, when I was staring at it, I was so confused. I'm like, that just looks like a dude with a beard. Like, is one of us like wearing a fake beard? Like, I was like, they look too tall for the kids. Like, my brain couldn't wrap around it. And then I just realized all they were shimmering like
Allison,
around me.
I asked you to clean up the coffee table 3 times already.
Oops, I forgot.
I'll do it. I was looking around. I'm not touching the coffee table at all until I look around.
Ooh, I can turn this thing into a terrarium. Hey, remember Volcano?
You hungry? We have a whole lot of nothing.
I was hoping maybe you could make me one of those pickle and ketchup sandwiches.
That sounds horrid. That sounds disgusting.
Ugh, why'd you have to remind me of that?
I don't know how you ate that stuff.
Says the guy who used to eat peanut butter with ranch.
Oh,
So good.
stop! You guys are killing me. I'm gonna have a stroke. What is happening here? Oh, good looking out, Tyler. You found it.
Lasagna! Lasagna!
Finish your salad first. Thank you, Tessa. You're a lifesaver.
No, don't worry about it. They're just leftovers from the restaurant.
What about Volcano? She needs to eat her lunch too.
Oh, you're quite right, love.
She can have my corn.
Here you go, little one. You must be hungry too.
Tessa really did keep us all fed.
She always tried to take care of everyone. Still does, I guess.
Interesting. All right. I think that's everything in here.
What to do with this?
I mean, it's kind of scratched on the edges.
Maybe someone would be willing to refinish it.
Exactly. Someone else willing to do the work, it'd be nice. Wow. Why, though? How, though?
What's this doing down here? Is that gum?
Oh. Gross.
I guess that was probably me.
Goblins were here. Yeah, I noticed that.
Well, you gonna clean off the coffee table?
Eventually.
Fine, clean freak.
It's gonna leave a stain on the wood.
I'm gonna clean it. I'm looking around. And what was Volcano? What kind of animal was that? Was it like a hamster?
I guess it's finally time to take these pictures down.
Yeah. Still deciding what to do with them.
I mean, there's a lot of good memories in there.
I mean, most of them are pretty happy memories.
I guess.
You look cute here.
That's not me. I mean, it is, but...
But not really. I get it.
It's just weird. Seeing myself like that again. Damn. Didn't think a picture could throw me like this anymore.
I'm sorry. That sounds really rough.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm like 1,000 times better. But I've got a ways to go before I'm comfortable taking my shirt off. Which is why I'm scheduling my top surgery as soon as we sell this house. No more putting a binder on every morning. God, that sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, totally. Just so you know, I'll be there to help out when you do. Whatever you need.
Thanks.
All right. What's your verdict, Ronan?
You know what? I'll keep a few. To remind us how far we've come.
Alright. What?
Oh man, I love this one.
Why do I look so pissed? I remember loving this.
Maybe because Marianne was sticking a camera in your face?
Oh, hang on. What's up? What? There's more. Where is it?
Come on, honey, smile, like Allison.
Hold up your fish.
It's not my fish anymore. Allison stole it.
That's why she's pissed. Yep, that makes sense.
My sister, the fish thief.
You were just being bratty.
Was I, though?
Yes. All I did was help clean it when we were out on the porch. Eddie had to force you to share.
Oh, well, not as complicated as it seemed then, was it? Okay.
Ugh, gross stain is gross.
What happened?
Some unfortunate spillage that brought about the end of indoor tea parties. I hid the stain with my toys, forgetting that they would eventually be picked up.
Brilliant move, Ronan.
Thank you.
I was so afraid that Marianne would ground me for the rest of my life.
But she didn't, right?
No. I remember her saying that sufficiently adventurous play ensures that accidents will happen, and that it wasn't a big deal. But still, no more tea parties inside.
Huh. Alright. Hang on. Wait, but... Oh.
Steady now. Take your time. He's not gonna jump up and do the cha-cha.
What about me? I want to clean the fish too.
It's not even your fish. You didn't catch anything.
Ugh, only because you wouldn't stop talking and scared all the fish away.
Keep your eyes on what you're doing. Allison, when we're done with this half, you can take over and do the other one. That sound fair?
Yes.
You're right. I was kind of being a brat.
Well, you were young, and, you know, it is what it is.
That's a nice face.
I wonder if my horse figurine is still in there.
You're what now?
You know, my blue toy horse. With the kind of melted face. The one you stole from me.
What? That never happened.
Yeah, it did. I won it at that little Halloween carnival they had at the school every year. You grabbed it and hid it in the pot. Then when I tried to get it back, you said there was a snake inside too.
Whatever you say, Horseface.
We have the same face.
Solid. Alright, I feel like that's probably mostly everything, right?
All right, I'll clean it up.
Thanks. While you do that, I'll check out the furniture. I'm guessing you want to keep the coffee table?
Sure.
Yeah. Is that okay?
Sure. I'm not really planning on bringing furniture to Denali. And if I need a base in Juneau, you'll have all the furniture I need.
How very non-committal of you. All right, I'll keep it.
I've seen these type of things before.
I really like that armchair.
It'll look sharp next to your tree stump nightstand.
I'll be the most stylish mountain man ever. But I was actually thinking it should go in your library.
Library? We may not even have a living room.
I have faith in you.
Keep it then.
Maybe it'll be salvageable with a deep clean?
Yes, you are.
Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop. I'm sorry. Put it back. I'm sorry.
And finally.
Sorry.
I hate to say it, but couches get a one-way ticket to the dump.
No protest here. I think I have permanent knee damage from a decade of bumping into the corner of those damn things.
Well, then that's it for the living room. You are relieved from your duties.
Hey. I seriously considered picking it back up. Alright, I'll put it back. I'll put it back. Alright, well. We did it.
Hey, Allison. Come take a break with me.
Can I pick it up without going to the table? They're like, let it go. Let it go. It's like, can I keep this, Tyler? Put a sticky note on this. Fine. Put it back. I'm sorry. When it said pick, I thought it meant I could pick, just like grab it real quick for posterity.
Starting the fire again?
Yeah, I'm gonna boil some water. You want something to drink?
Oh, tea.
Earl Grey or chai?
Your call. I'm fixing myself a good old cup of joe.
Ah, a nice pot of wakey juice.
Papa needs his rocket fuel.
I am so glad Eddie came through on the caffeine.
Shh, did you hear that?
The Ice King is sending us a warning.
No, you mean the ethereal wind blowing in? Yes, spooky wind blowing in. I heard that.
For your punishment, said the Ice King, you shall be banished from the forest. And if you dare come back before the new moon, you shall feel my anger in your gut. Hear it in the wind. Whoosh!
Do you think the Ice King would really react that way? He may be intimidating, but he's always fair and...
Oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe he tells the goblins to help the people they hurt instead?
Great idea, sweetie. Why don't we think about it at dinner? I'll put everything away for safekeeping while you go wash your hands.
Can you put them in the binder so they don't get stained?
Of course, love.
I still think my dark and twisty version was better.
We put so many hours into that book.
Yeah. Our binder was full of extra drawings and incomplete stories. Think they're all still in the kitchen drawer?
We should go take a look.
Good thought. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Sorry. Am I going first or are you going first? I'm okay with you if you want to go first. I'll wait. Alright. Having this big scuffle. Did I go to the wrong drawer? There's lots of drawers in this kitchen.
Come check this out. Allison's first drafts. Right. Because I didn't contribute at all.
Come on. I know you did. I can't believe she kept all these.
You'd think putting them on the fridge for a couple of weeks would have been enough.
You know how we thought of ourselves as the goblins? Did you ever get the sense that maybe Mary Ann was the princess in the stories?
Yeah. She called her bedroom the princess's sanctum, and she was all alone in the woods, in this house, until we showed up.
She was. Alone, but with a few friends who helped her along the way.
What are you doing?
Research. So, if Mary Ann was the princess, then who were all the rest?
And here we go.
Oh, come on. Humor me.
Huh.
Poor Moose. Really didn't do him justice.
Justice? Kind of ironic, huh?
Considering he was the lawful good one.
Too bad the law isn't really just.
Got me there, Tyler. I feel like the moose might be Eddie.
Pelican.
She was the most generous one.
Yeah, but there was always a catch.
Okay, well that's obviously Tessa. I mean, even if it wasn't a she, it's obvious.
The bear was the most helpful one. He was always around.
Stalking her?
What? No.
I mean, he was kinda always there. Lurking.
Okay, again, obvious. Like the dude even looks like a bear. That's Sam. Isn't Sam his name?
You done?
That's obvious. I am done. So...
You go here.
No! That's not what I thought that was.
This one.
Okay. That, and then... that... I mean, I think that's gotta be it.
Alright. I think I'm done.
You sure?
I it has to be. Yes, I agree. I think this is it.
How do you like them apples?
You know, I think you might be onto something.
I know!
What about these guys?
It's so obvious.
I don't see them being real life people. Or this one.
Figured out who inspired each Book of Goblins character. Freaking told you, dude. Like, it's so obvious. If you look at them, like, because, you know, who's always around and super helpful? That's Sam, because Sam was always around. You know, I mean, like, he was around enough, it makes you wonder if him and Marianne were a thing, you know? Regardless. You know, Eddy, like, you know, the lawful good one, right? Like, the one that, you know, the just one or whatever, that's Eddy. He's like, you know, he's the lawful good one or whatever. Then there's I mean, even if it wasn't the only she of a group of 3, even if she wasn't, they're like, you know, always helpful, but there was always a catch. Like, okay, Tessa, that's so obvious. Like, that's not rocket science. It's not like it was trying to figure out some of the other puzzles, which took more work, you know? So obvious.
Yep. Totally Marianne.
Why a princess, though? Why not a queen?
She hated authority.
Yeah. She'd have been a terrible ruler.
Funny that she was technically our ruler as our mother.
The specific human attributes you have assigned to these forest animals are truly thought-provoking.
Indubitably.
Is that supposed to be a reference or something? Ah, the Mad Hunter. I like him. He's my favorite. Ah, yes. Next 3. Hit me. I'm ready. Or whatever we're doing.
Better hurry, or the Mad Hunter will catch us! We need to hide. This way.
Okay. Theory. Before we hop into any reveals. I don't know if we're about to get a reveal, but I'm just saying my theory. So the Mad Hunter, I see 2 possibilities. Either A, Mad Hunter is just Marianne's bad side. He's Marianne when she's being really, like, super aggressive and mean and, you know, when she's being super oppressive. That's my first theory. Second theory, and this is the one that I personally really think. This is my go-to number 1 running theory. Just like the whole Marianne possessed or something supernatural is my main theory. This is my main theory. I think the Mad Hunter is whatever's possessing her. Whether that's some sort of demon or spirit or it's whatever it is, I think the Mad Hunter represents the supernatural force of whatever kind it is that's either possessing her or making her do bad things or whatever. But I think that's personally what it is. Now, maybe it's often associated with Marianne because she's always possessed or something. You know what I mean? That's personally what I think. So we'll see if that's true or not in due time, I imagine. But that's my theory.
What's going on? I don't know. Is he here? Is he really here? I don't know. I'm scared.
There he is, my boy.
Yeah, go back to the forest.
He's so cool. He's so creepy. Yeah, there he is. He looks like the Cheshire Cat.
I forgot about that. We'd been pretending he was there.
And then, suddenly he was.
That was the only time that happened, right?
Well, obviously not. You saw him earlier. You saw him in that other dream, you know? So, I mean, it's not a dream. It's like, you know, you saw him in the other vision or whatever. Like, because, I mean, didn't Tyler see him when, like, you know, running away from the mom with the shotgun? Wasn't the Mad Hunter there? Or was that during a different time? But we have seen him before, you know?
Allison. Wait. It felt way too real. It was...
Us. pushing our imagination way too far.
No, Allison, that's not it. You can't imagine that vividly. Like, I have a very vivid imagination, and it's not that clear. That is a straight up, either a straight up hallucination, or like, or something else. That was not pushing your imagination. Nope, like, you can't just bury your head, Allison. That's how they got here. That's how they got to be 10 years later. And, and they're, like, trying to reconnect. You wouldn't have to reconnect. You can't bury your head. You can't run away from your problems.
Great. Sam Kansky, Grandmaster of Bad Timing.
I know.
We're not done with this conversation.
Thank you, Tyler. We will chase this, Tyler. Don't you worry. We will confront this, I swear.
Morning, Sam.
Ahoy, goblins! I ran into Chief Brown, who said you were starting the cleanup on the house this morning, so, I kind of figured you might need some supplies.
Thank you. That was very thoughtful.
So listen, I wanted to apologize for scaring you yesterday.
You didn't. Your shotgun did.
Yeah, well, anyway, I also came by to say I fired up the Google and I did some reading.
Okay. Before we hop into this, okay, this is gonna be awkward because I feel like I know what he's gonna say. He's probably gonna be like, I don't know, I researched you and I'm sorry and I was inconsiderate. He's gonna try to apologize, but it's gonna be awkward. Is gonna be the takeaway. So just buckle up with me. He's gonna be awkward and it's gonna be super awkward. It's gonna be really uncomfortable, but I think his heart's in the right place.
I didn't know the difference between all those words. I mean, never been much of a reader. Huh? But I think I get why what I said was wrong. I'm real sorry.
Thank you, Sam. That was really nice. Well, say you're what?
Oh,
say you're. It's
before I
okay.
forget, we're the lady of the house. It was your mom's favorite recipe. Still make it darn near every week. Think of her every time.
Thanks. But we don't have a stove. Still no electricity.
Oh, yeah. Fuse box is busted. Just another thing I've been meaning to put back together around here.
Where is it? I can take care of it.
Oh, I don't doubt you can. But, I've been kicking this thing back to life for the last 20-some years. I'll give you a hand.
All right.
Box is in the barn. Follow me.
We'll be right behind you.
All things considered, that it was a lot less awkward than I assumed it was going to be. So all things considered, well done, Sam. I mean, he's just this dude lives in, like, where do they live? Alaska? Aren't they in Alaska? Like, he's just this Alaskan guy, probably solo, probably lives alone, or I mean, I guess I assume assuming he lives alone, he's just like, there's not a lot of people, okay? It's a lot like a lot of truck drivers. My dad was a truck driver for 10 years, and I think he was over the road for like 8 of those or something. And a lot of truck drivers, they spend a lot of time in that little, 6-foot box. And so a lot of truck drivers are awkward, and like they're like socially awkward because they tend to be loners, but they tend to want to socialize with other truck drivers. So it's like people that are a little more adjusted when they meet truck drivers, like notice, you're like, wow, these guys are like kind of really awkward. Well, yeah, it's because they spend a lot of time in that little box, and when you spend that much time in that little box alone, it does weird things to you, and I'm just saying. So he's kind of like that, but like less about being in a little box and more about being alone a long time. Heart's in the right place, but that wasn't as bad as it could have been otherwise. So well done, Sam. Well done. So yeah, like grab coats and stuff. It looks really cold out here.
That apology was something.
Come on. We need lights. So be nice to the helpful man.
Oh my god, look how cute Allison looks! My god, she looks so cute. I can't even stand it how cute she looks. Alright, anyway. Oh, right. I was holding the wrong button. I was holding the right button thinking, or right trigger thinking, yeah, I'll run.
Hey, the birds ate all the seed already.
They sure did. Alright, so I'm just double checking that there's not a run button, and I figured I should do this before we get too far.
Sam's waiting for
I know, I was just making sure. Like, what if there's a collectible somewhere, man? Also, why don't those guys open the gate and drive our truck in? We're staying here, at least for now. Why don't we, like, grab our truck and drive it all the way up over here, you know? It is our house, technically. Hey, Sam, do you think there's a collectible out here? Do you care if I look around for a second? I don't want to miss it if I can. It would be a real shame.
So,
Oh, God.
how's school?
I graduated already. Outdoor studies.
Oh, outdoor studies, huh? Well, it's a good thing I came along when I did. You know, I built this here barn for your mama.
Really?
You really helped her out, huh?
Now, you know, just a few chores here and there. I was glad to help. Your mother, she... No. I could never bring myself to leave her high and dry. Anyways, let me find that darn key.
You still have the keys?
Wait, Sam. You have more of our keys?
Yeah, the one for the barn's called a railroad key. See, it's got this special tip that you can...
Fascinating. I'll take that off your hands now.
Well, I, figured I might still need to do some maintenance, so,
Nope. We're good. Thank you.
fair warning. Door's a bit temperamental.
Haven't you been taking care of this place? You didn't oil the doors?
What? You think I just hang out here all day or something?
I mean...
Here, son, give me...
Allison is losing it, dude.
As far as you can to the left.
I was just for a second I panicked when she like doubled over. I thought she was dying, but I thought she's stifling her laughter.
Give it a nice little jerk.
Damn it.
I mean,
Oh, shit.
it's fine. It's old. It's creaky. We'll fix it or whatever. You don't think we hit any little goblin statues back here, did we? No, this looks like a lot like a barrier to me. Okay. Sorry.
Well, at least the door's open now.
Heyo.
Yeah, that's easy enough to fix. Now, that fuse box.
Oh, no. You and you are going to clean up your mess. I'll take care of the fuse box.
But I didn't do it.
I'm not asking. Go on.
Yeah, Tyler, fix it. I'm going inside. Just the way when you turn the camera, she just like flips her hair. That just looked so good.
Right. That fuse box is not gonna fix itself.
It looked so good. All right, we're not touching the fuse box. I gotta look around. There's almost certainly something in here. Anyway, that really made me laugh. Just the way she flipped her hair. She's just like, idiots.
Nah, just need to sand that part down. You could refinish the whole thing, but that's a lot of work for an old door.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything to click on in here.
All right. Fuses go into plugs.
Oh my god.
Easy enough.
Pull up to renew fuses. There's like 6 slots in here. Okay, well the 15 goes down here. I know that. Because there's a 15 right beside it. I mean, surely that has to be it. I don't know about the rest of these, but the bottom one makes sense though, you know? I mean, I don't see any kind of like indication. I mean, I assume the two 15s go by each other. There's already a 15 in there. Oh, there's something on the side. A diagram to tell you what to do. How convenient. All right, minimum main range. Something water heater. Dryer maybe? Dryer water heater? Dryer water heater. kitchen, outlet, light, generator, heater, garage. Okay. Marianne, I wrapped up your electrical board. I gotta run, but in case you want to check it out, careful not to overload the circuits. You'll have to use 15 amp fuses for the garage. Amps total up to 120 for the whole house. Sam. P.S. Pretty proud of myself for once. I've respected the right color coding. Each fuse should have the right color cable. Oh, okay. Sounds good. Okay. Let's see. So, lights. Oh, my brain. Okay. Okay. So I put a 15 and 5. Okay, was water heater. Dryer water heater. Well, water heater. What is that? Would that turn on our water? That sounds like we need that. Generator heater makes sense because you want heat. It's cold out here. Outlet, I don't know what that means necessarily. 4 is lights. Flip, dude. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm not an electrician. I don't know what I'm doing. It's like in real life. Yeah, just figure it out, Josh. Just I have no freaking idea what I'm doing, and I'm bumbling around like an idiot. Alright, well. Okay. So he just said you'll have to use 15 amp fuses for the garage. Which I'm pretty sure the garage is the barn. I'm pretty sure is what that means. And I already put a 15 in the bottom of that thing. So that makes sense to me. Okay, well, do I have more than one 15 amp fuse?
Let's try this one.
Should I load them all up with fuses? 15, 30, 45, 60, 75. I mean, if I put 15s all across the board, that should be enough. Like, if I can have 120 for all of them. I mean, if they're all 15s, let's just load them all up with 15 amp fuses. Maybe I don't need to choose one specific slot. Go for it.
That's not right.
Sure you don't need a hand?
Hey, I'm moving at my own pace.
I
need to
certainly
know this
am.
stuff.
All right.
Women, huh?
Don't do that, Sam.
Did you read the note next to the box?
Sam, your note doesn't mean anything to me. And Tyler's just like, don't do that. Alright. Alright. So you can't just load them all up with 15s. Obviously, apparently that's not going to work. So, let's see here. We can do this. I wrapped up your electrical board. I got to run. In case you want to check it out, careful not to overload the circuits. You'll have to use 15 amp fuses for the garage. Amps total up to 120 for the whole house. Sam, pretty proud of myself for once. I've respected the right color coding. Each fuse should have the right color cable. I feel like that probably means something. Like, obviously there's the cables and they're color coded, but like, why? What are they for? Is that supposed to tell me something? Like, do the fuses? Well, I mean, it's blue. That doesn't tell me anything. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. Okay, I'm understanding something. Check this out. Okay, so, alright. So, I looked at this little walkthrough, and even it telling me what to do, and I still wasn't entirely positive. I'm like, I still don't know what you mean. I just realized something. So, as I was reading it, looking for advice, because I don't know what to do. I just noticed something. So, but I didn't know this because I didn't put any other kind of fuse in, you know what I mean? So let's just put in, I mean, anything but a 15, you idiot. That was kind of the point. Put in a 20? Is it 20? There we go. Okay. Check this out. You notice how the 15 is blue on the backside and the wire beneath it is a blue? So you have to color coordinate the wires. So, you know, through process of elimination, you know which one you need to put in, right? But we didn't put in any other fuses, so I assumed they were all blue on top. I assumed that didn't matter. But it does matter, and that's how you tell. So it should be 15 on this one, because it's... But yeah, they're color coordinated. And that's what the whole color coding thing means. And I think it's a 20. Because I think these ones are supposed to be the same ones. And then this one's supposed to be the 30. Yeah, okay, see? So yeah, they're color coordinated. We didn't put anyone but a 15, so I assume they were all blue on top. So that's what that all means. I think that's right.
Seems good.
Yes. Nailed it. The walkthrough pointed it out, and I figured out the rest, and, you know, it started the cogs turning, so we got it. It's fine. Yikes.
You damn fool.
Everything okay?
You two look like you got this all in hand, so, bye.
Ah, Sam, no.
What was that about?
You okay, Tyler?
What are we gonna do with this wreck?
Take it apart and sell the scrap?
Be my guest. It sure looks like a pile of junk to me.
Where you see junk, I see dollars.
I mean, go for it, but, like, what's underneath it? I mean, what kind of junk? Is it even resembling a vehicle? Alright. Explains why I couldn't look around earlier. You needed the lights on.
Preda rep. What's that?
Wolf pig.
Ew, what?
Do not spill it on your shoes.
I sense a story.
Well, if by story you mean using it at fireweed to get rid of some rats, and then spilling it on my only pair of shoes, then yes. Hey, it was not funny.
Sure thing, B-boy.
Hey there, little buddy.
Are you cooing at a spider? It had better be a tiny one.
Don't listen to the mean lady. You're an 8-legged beauty.
Okay. You sure need therapy. You need therapy.
I wonder why Sam got so upset.
Oh, he probably forgot he was all out of bourbon.
Probably not.
Well, something about it really got to him.
I don't think any of us are exactly happy to see that gun rack. Remind me to take it down later. Oh man, I'm gonna put together the sweetest toolbox ever.
Poor Sam, though, man. He's like, I mean, he's a little awkward, but he's sweet. You know, he's a little awkward, but he's a good guy.
Huh, look at this. I think this is where she made all her toys. Toilet paper tubes, rope, cardboard.
I wonder what she planned to make there. Maybe a car? Ooh, or a tank.
She was so crafty.
And she could draw and write and take pictures.
She could have been an artist instead of just locking herself up out here.
Allison, do you know who this is?
Who?
What did you find?
Do you know who that is?
Yeah. That's Carol, Eddie's mom. I've seen other pictures of her, but never this one.
Man, look at Brown. And Marianne. She looks really happy.
Can I?
Careful, the glass is broken.
Are you okay? It stings. Let's go see Mom.
But she'll get mad. You weren't even supposed to be here.
Allison, come here.
What if there's a collectible? Tyler! Alright, I hope there wasn't, because I don't feel like I have the opportunity to look. I don't think there was. I feel like I looked. I don't feel like I saw anything.
Come on.
I don't think I see it. I hope that doesn't count. Well, we were going to the house, right? Did we go around the front or the back? Do you see the memory, Tyler?
Allison.
Oh.
Can you come back here for a sec?
What? Was that you just now, or? What? Alright, see, I feel like... Alright, so not that way. Was it... Did we go around this way? Maybe we went to this little door? No? 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 It's getting lighter. I guess it's the other way. Maybe we did go around the front. Maybe not. Okay, let's go back into the barn. Apparently. Okay, I guess it, what, expired or something? Oh, okay, which means I should have the opportunity to grab anything if there was anything in here. So I can more or less say there's probably nothing in here. Alright, I'm ready now. Okay, got it. Don't let go of the right trigger just in case, and we'll follow the memory.
Come on, it's gonna get infected.
Man, they're really hard to see on the snow. With a snow backdrop.
I don't want to. She said not to disturb her and Eddy.
Uh-oh.
Where are you going?
Things were different when she was around. We were family, Eddy. How could you do this to me? Shh.
Look. I had to make that call.
Uh-oh.
What were they talking about? I can't figure out what's going on.
I don't know, but I remember that whatever Eddy had to do, whatever that call was about, it was tearing him up.
Tearing him up? He was being a total cop, and Marianne got pissed and threw him out. Here, I'm gonna show you what I remember. Over here, Allison.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, I'll probably side with Tyler just on principle on this one, but let's see it.
I had to make that call. I was just following the law.
Oh, yeah? And this little visit right here? What would the law say about this, huh?
Look, I didn't have to come out here, but I did.
You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here.
Marianne.
I said get out! Out!
What? She didn't throw the picture at him.
You sure about that? He was being a complete dick.
How can you be sure? We were eavesdropping. We could barely see a thing.
What do you think happened then?
I don't know. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I'm sorry. I didn't have my, I'm also way close to the mic, sorry. Didn't have my little fan on up until now. I had felt, you know, temperature-wise fine, but, you know, whatever. My body decided to flick the switch, and now suddenly I'm sweaty, so get that little fan on. Alright, anyway. Interesting, okay.
Look. I had to make that call. I was following procedure. What I'm legally required to do.
Then why are you here? Pretty sure this isn't procedure.
I wanted you to hear it from me.
Please leave.
Marianne. I'm sorry.
Please just go.
How do we keep remembering the same things so differently?
It was a long time ago, and, well, memory's a tricky thing.
Wait, when did that happen?
I'm not sure. I think it was the exact same day she attacked you.
That's what I thought.
But Uncle Eddy said he hadn't seen Marianne for weeks.
Yeah, that was bullshit. And what was all that about following law? What was he doing here exactly?
Yeah, that's my question. Like, I was about to say, I hope they're not gonna make me like try and decide who I think is right. Like, and because we don't have context. Like, I don't know what they're talking about. You know what I mean? I mean, you know, obviously the twins don't either. But I'm just saying that without knowing what they're talking about, I don't know. You know, I mean, it could be about anything. You know, what call? What did he feel like? What call did he have to make? You know, like, I don't know. Oh, sorry. You know, and I'm not going to give Eddy the benefit of the doubt just because he's Eddy. You know what I mean? I feel like be suspicious of everyone, you know?
I don't know. I have no idea. We shouldn't jump to any conclusions.
Look, I know he took care of you. but that doesn't make him incapable of lying.
I know.
I can't see him being that cold with Marianne, even if he was being a cop.
I mean, I can, but who knows? I guess memory's a tricky thing, huh?
I agree. Whoa, hang on. Oh, flip. Damn it. Okay.
Get out. You're a goddamn hypocrite.
I mean,
Get out of here.
I don't know. Okay. I tried, like, looking it up to see if there was, like, an obvious right choice, and I didn't spend that long on it, because I'm like, man, I don't want to get spoiled. Like, I like doing this blind. I don't want to get spoiled, so I backed out. So I didn't learn anything. Okay. You know, I don't know Eddy that well. That's really part of the problem. I don't know Eddy that well. I can see both. I mean, I can see both. I can see that Eddy was being more gentle with it. I can see that. But Eddy also arrested Tyler. Like, you know, you know what I mean? He also arrested a kid, and they like, put him in juvie and stuff. Like, you know, and then he did raise, you know, Allison or whatever, but he also kept him and What's-Her-Face apart for, you know, and he kept Tyler and Allison apart for 7 years. Like, you know, like, that was stupid. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't love Eddy. Like, there's a lot about him that seems like a good guy, but there's things he's done that seems like not good things to me. So it's like, and if nothing else, if I can see both, and I lean towards choosing whatever Tyler wants, because then him and Tyler and Allison are closer that way. So if nothing else, I think I'm going to go with Tyler's memory, just because I don't know, and I can see Marianne being pissed. So we're going with Tyler's memory. Choose Tyler's memory.
You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here. Get off my property right now.
So, we agree. Brown
Yes!
came out here and bullied Marianne the same day she attacked us. And then lied about it. Now what?
We go and get a straight answer from him.
Right now?
Yes, I'll go get my car keys.
It's important.
But what will these mountains of trash do without us?
Fuck the trash.
Ooh, Allison's like, okay, I want freaking answers, dude. Allison wants answers too. Oh man, wow. Allison was kind of heated about that. Yeah, I was about to say, you know, if nothing else, if I can see both, we're gonna side with Tyler, because I don't know. I can see both sides, so we're just gonna side with Tyler.
Man, I can't believe Brown lied. I mean, I may not be the guy's biggest fan, but he's always talking about the truth and the law and shit.
Do you have to be so happy about it?
What?
I know you've been waiting for something like this.
Kids.
Something that proves Eddy's an asshole.
Allison.
But gloating about it is really not cool.
I don't think it's what he was doing.
It's Tina. I gotta take this.
Just be nice.
Yeah. Just a sec. I'm parking the car.
Wow, Allison's pissed.
Guess I'll just go stretch my legs then.
No. Just give me a sec.
Wow. Allison was pissed, and now Tyler's pissed, and they're all pissed.
Okay, Tina. What's going on?
Hi, hon. I've got someone who is super interested in seeing the house.
Oh, that's amazing. When?
They're just in the area for a couple of days, so they'd like to come by day after tomorrow.
Oh, I'm not sure it'll be ready.
Hon, this guy is very motivated, but I know he's looking at other properties. Not like you've had people breaking down the door.
I appreciate that, but we've kind of got a lot going on over here.
Did I mention it would be an all-cash offer?
Jeez. I mean, I don't know, dude. Like, so this guy super wants the house or whatever, supposedly. Like, but at the same time, like, I'm not sure we want to part with it. Like, I don't know, like, I don't know. If I was them, it's pristine property. Like, I get it has memories, but if I was them, I would keep it on the side, you know? If I was them, I wouldn't sell it, because it's pristine property. Like, it's pristine views, too. Like, You know, like, maybe they sell it way down the road, but I say take your time with it. Like, you might decide you might really like it. Yes, it has bad memories, but if you could put those memories behind you, if you could, like, you know, like, maybe it wouldn't be so bad. Maybe you could keep it as a winter or summer home, or you could use it if you wanted to get away, or you could decide, screw it, I just like living here. Whatever it is, I say no. Well, like, I don't want to sell the house. Definitely not. No.
It's not the right time.
Yes, and Tyler likes it too. So it's like, no, we're not selling the house. No.
I'm sorry, but it'll be a total mess. I don't want to waste anyone's time.
Okay, well, you tell me when you're ready.
Wow. Tina's kind of a bitch.
Huh. Well, I think I just made Tina's shit list.
Yes, you certainly did. I was about to say, she was kind of bitchy at the end of that. She's just, you tell me when you're ready. Like, okay, well, I'm never going to be ready. How about that? How about that? Yeah, I mean, look at this. This is just the drive. Can you even imagine living somewhere this pretty? Because I can't. Can you even imagine?
In a few weeks, you'll be able to climb to the top of that waterfall. With an ice pick. God, I'd love to be able to make something like this.
I know, look at it. It's gorgeous. Yeah, well, Tina's upset, but who cares?
Marianne was anxious about rocks falling on the road. She always assumed the worst would happen.
I mean, can you blame her? Look at that cliff! It seems at least somewhat possible to me. You're gonna have to apologize to Tyler, you realize that, right? We're gonna have to go apologize to Tyler, because you kind of ripped his head off, like, and I'm not sure that's what he was doing. Like, I'm just saying, we're gonna have to apologize to him. So brace yourself, Allison.
Dee and I did that trail a couple years ago. We drank ice-cold beers when we reached the summit.
Delos Crossing. Black Creek Trail.
Whose votes are you looking to win out here, Tom? The Bears?
I know, like, how much foot traffic do you think you're getting out here? Not a lot. Alright. Quick little shuffle onto the right here. You know, lots of, you know, your averages don't watch out for bears type of deal. Okay, obviously that's blocked. Okay, I feel like I've seen everything behind me. There's probably going to be at least one collectible along the way that I'm going to miss. I'm just warning you now. Alright, there's Home Slice. I don't have to click on him yet, but we can at least check this out.
The artist really nailed this one.
He certainly did.
Dorian Key.
Oh.
Kind of rings a bell.
Dorian Key? Doesn't sound familiar. Okay, I think we already saw this. Man, just knowing my luck, they're gonna be like one little collectible, and it's gonna be like in a creek bed somewhere. And they'll be like, "Hey, if you had just looked at every creek bed, you would have seen that you had missed a collectible." I was like, "Oh yes, you're so right." This would be the worst area for them to hide one in. Okay, you can't step into the creek bed, so I feel a little better about that. But yeah, knowing my luck, this will be the worst area they could hide a collectible in, because it's like, you know, a little little wooden figurine in an army, and you know, in the forest. Like, you know what I mean? It's like tiny piece of wood in a sea of wood. So it's like, I'm just saying, man, that it's like, I'm just saying, man.
Looks like you found a nice spot.
We've been here before, right?
Probably. Alright, well.
I feel like I've been here before.
I feel like Alright, I'm ready. Let's talk.
So, Tina?
Tina West, our realtor.
Oh, that Tina. What'd she need?
She had someone who wanted to see the house, but he could only come by day after tomorrow.
And you told her no?
Yeah. We need more time than that, you know, to get things cleaned up and, you know.
Thanks. But what if it's the only call we get?
And I guess we just grow old and lose our minds in that fucking house.
Sounds like a plan. So, before Tina called, we were talking?
Yeah?
I'm not happy your foster father fucked up.
Oh yeah? Because you sure sounded like it.
He hid information about Marianne.
I know! You just don't have to rub it in.
Kids.
I get it. You're always gonna side with him over me.
Kids.
Come on, that's not fair.
Then why do you keep doing it?
This town, these people, they're just memories to you. But it's my home, Tyler. My friends, my family. And as much as I want answers, I'd rather not lay waste to my entire life to get them.
Kids.
I didn't come here to ruin your life, Allison. I just want some answers.
I know. That's why we're doing all this, right? Our hometown looks pretty picturesque from here, doesn't it?
You're way more attached to this place than you let on.
It's pretty crazy Tina found someone willing to pay cash for a house out here, huh?
Yeah. Who has that kind of money and wants to buy a house in Delos Crossing?
Now we'll never know.
We'll get another buyer.
Hopefully.
Oh, I can move. I mean, a little bit. I can't look at Tyler. I mean, I can't get up either, in case you're wondering.
You feeling that, Ty?
Yeah.
Found you! North Star! Okay, now you're the star and I'm the compass. Okay, and don't cheat. I know you were sending me fake hints last time. I did not. Yes, you did. Okay, I won't do it again.
You were always accusing me of cheating.
Because you totally did.
It was a cool game. Guessing where you were just by feeling what you felt.
No one else could play it with us.
That was the beauty of it.
For real? You never wanted any other friends?
No, not really. I mean, we had each
I
other.
shouldn't have said that. All I want is you too, Tyler. I shouldn't have said that. I didn't mean that.
That was enough for me.
Me too, man.
So, not too disappointed I turned down our chance to be billionaires?
Nah, all that money would have made me soft. And I've spent way too many years polishing my edgy side.
Attaboy.
You were right to call me out earlier. I was being a jerk about Eddy.
I'm all for enjoying the wins as they come. But maybe not at the expense of my father figure.
I'll try my best.
Alright. You and me, Ty. You and me.
So I have to warn you. I'm not sure we're getting any answers out of Eddy.
You won't have a choice. We're not 10 years old anymore.
He tries to protect me from everything.
Occupational hazard.
He was always so worried about how I was left out at school, so he'd make me throw these huge birthday parties and invite everyone.
And they'd all have to show up because you were the chief's daughter?
Bingo. But then they didn't actually talk to me, so I felt like a stranger in my own house.
I know the feeling.
Can't believe the old cannery's still in business.
Plenty more fish in the sea. For now.
People come here from thousands of miles away to look at that glacier, and we get to see it from our deck.
Hey, you should remember that sales pitch for when we have another buyer.
Or we could not sell the house. Just a thought. Like, look at this picturesque scenery. You'd really telling me you want to sell the house? You guys don't know what it's like to live in a place that's not this beautiful. Born and raised in Alaska has polluted you. If you did know what it was like to live in a dump, then you would know that, hey, maybe I shouldn't sell this house. You don't know how good you have it until you don't have it. Are we gonna get 8? I feel like I looked all over. I don't think I saw any collectibles in here. I looked over here too.
Hey, look what I found.
What? A figurine? A collectible? Carving in a tree?
Aha! I knew it was still here.
I knew we'd been here before. We claimed it as part of the Ronin kingdom.
And it still is. All it needs is a little update.
What are you doing?
What I wanted to do back then, but I didn't have the guts. There, looking better already.
You're right. Way better.
Spin it. Let me see. Show me. There you go. That looks like an A. Isn't their last name Ronan? I'm so confused. Like, isn't their last name Ronan? Or is that just a joke they call themselves and their last name is not Ronan? Huh. Corrected the old graffiti on the tree.
So, what's the plan?
We go inside and calmly ask Eddy why he was there that day.
All right.
Yeah, this is never gonna
Let's
work.
try to let him get his side of the story out. Okay?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. I understand, Mr. Barrow. I'll be sure to let him know. Yes, I have it all written down. Have a good day, Mr. Barrow.
I would admit, I miss being Allison.
Morning, Missy.
She's so cute.
How do you get stuck working reception?
Rose called in sick this morning. I'm covering for her while I try to get my paperwork done. What are you doing here?
Just checking in with Uncle Eddy.
I'm guessing from the identical features that this is Tyler?
Tyler, Denise, Tyler.
Wilson,
Wow, nothing from you, Tyler?
did you tell Officer Vincenzi that I'll be...
Raising a barn?
Good morning, Allison.
Hi, Uncle.
I'm gonna take Dr. Torres' statement.
Wow, nothing from Eddy? No, hey Ty, what's wrong with you people? Raising a barn. Like, that's so rude.
No need for Vincenzi to come back to the station.
He doesn't seem like he's in the best
I know, he didn't even
moods.
say anything to Tyler.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but he's been a little off all day. Good luck.
Man, I'll say, hello Denise.
Great. He has an excuse to brush us off.
I know.
I'm sure he'll make time if we say it's
Hey,
He speaks.
Oh, I cut her off. Sorry, I'm so sorry, Allison. I treasure anything you have to tell me.
How's Delos treating you so far?
It's good. I like it.
it's been good to see Allison.
She's been talking nonstop about you lately. I know she's happy to have you here. Hey, been meaning to say, Allison showed us that article you wrote for the Juneau Daily last year. You were spot on. The state needs to be giving way more money to youth centers. Fireweed was lucky to have you.
Thanks. I spent a lot of time fighting for more outdoor activities. Made some enemies in the administration over that one. But the first time those kids summited Mount Roberts, man, they were so proud. It felt great.
I know exactly what you mean. I volunteer sometimes with the JCE. Give lectures about police work, lead group talks when I can.
Wait, really? That's awesome.
Yeah, and I don't mean to preach, but the kids in those groups, be it Fireweed or the JCE, they need people who really understand them. People who know where they're coming from and will fight for what they need. Anyways, sorry for the rant.
Oh, hello, kids.
Hello, middle-aged adult.
Everything all right?
Ow, middle-aged. I was looking around, sorry, Allison. And I was looking around, I was looking at Denise's pretty face. I was about to say, Allison already looked at all this. You know what I mean? Same thing with that.
I thought we'd have to rent a backhoe.
Hello!
How is Linda? I feel like
I'm starting a sweep from the far right.
She started working over at the high school as a librarian. Pays not great, but she gets to see the kids every day, so...
It's weird, Tyler's very silent in this police station. The dude he has nothing to say. He's like, I don't like it, I don't like these people. Which, I don't blame him. I mean, it's different to being here when they're all alive. I almost said alive. When they're all awake. It's different when they're all awake, which sounds creepy, but not as creepy as it looks. Sounds.
Oh boy, fire drills. Everybody's favorite way to slack off.
Hey, is that your desk? Huh? I didn't think so. Move on.
Right. Sorry.
How about you freaking relax, buzzcut?
Yes, that bothers me.
Jeez. I was looking at a flyer.
Does she live with you most of the time?
No, her father has primary custody because of my hours. She stays with me.
Sorry, keep talking. I don't want to interrupt your meeting. It looks important. Sorry. I mean, he looks busy. I don't really want to talk to him. I mean,
Alright. Incident report states you called yesterday at 6:13 a.m. because someone vandalized your mailbox. Officer Vincenzi was dispatched to your home at 6:29 a.m. But you couldn't stay to give a statement?
I had to be in surgery at 9. I was already running behind.
Of course. Says here you work at Cottonwood Hospital.
I wonder if I actually wait. Can I wait for the meeting to be over?
It certainly is.
What's your usual working hours?
I'm a surgical resident at one of the only hospitals in Southeast Alaska.
Tyler,
I'm basically
you ready?
He's busy. He's talking to somebody. I don't want to talk to him.
Listen, we really appreciate you coming in after a 24-hour shift. Did you need something, Allison?
Yeah. Tyler, can you come here?
I'm here. I'm sorry. He just, like, I know they're trying to force the issue, but she's sitting right there. Why would we talk to him now?
Morning, Chief Brown.
Awkward.
Good morning, Tyler.
Hey, could we talk to you in private? It's a little urgent.
Can you excuse me for a second, Dr. Torres?
Guys, this doctor's life, I mean, just listening in on her conversation, she sounds sounds very stressful. Can we not, like, insert our business above hers, please? Like, can we be like, hey, man, when you have a minute, we would love to chat with you in private. You know what I mean? Like, can we just be polite, please? This poor doctor's life sounds really hard.
What's going on, you two?
We had a few more questions about her mother.
Look, now's not the best
I know,
time.
he's busy.
Well, maybe we can come back later then?
Excuse me. Come on.
Sorry, Doc, I didn't mean to do
Guys.
that.
I'm understaffed today. I've got a receptionist out sick, an officer dealing with personal issues. I need to finish taking this woman's statement, and I don't have time to chat right now.
We were just hoping for some answers.
Well, I don't know what more you think I'm going to say. I already told you everything.
Did you, though?
I need to get back to this complaint. Sorry, guys.
Wow. That was easy for him to write us off on like that. That went well.
Oh, I hate when he's stubborn like that.
I know.
So what now?
Oh, sorry.
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves. Where do you think they'd stash her file?
I don't know. The archive room? Maybe Eddie's office? Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
Go big or go home.
Could you go through the full details of your morning, Dr. Torres?
Let's go break into the police archive, shall we?
I woke
And
up.
be sure to take your statement, officer. You're doing a great job. You fucking idiot. Allison, bad news. The break room is locked. We're never gonna get those old cookies now. Never.
I realized I hadn't grabbed the mail the night before.
Sorry, Dr. Torres. You keep it up.
So
Hey, what are you two up to over there? Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine.
I went the wrong way.
I was just telling Tyler where the upstairs bathroom is. Tyler, help me out here.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Toilet emergency. Lake water. You know, Mother Nature.
All right. All right.
There's a bathroom just past the break room. Behind you. First door on your
Good
right.
Lord, Tyler.
Tyler, there's no way we're getting upstairs out in the open like this. It's too suspicious. There must be another way up.
There was a fire drill notice on Vincenzi's desk. Are there any kind of fire exits?
Oh my god. Why didn't I think of that? Lobby. Now.
Wow. Wow, Tyler. I mean, hey, good cover, but, like, super awkward. Good Lord. TMI, my dude. TMI. All right. How are we gonna kick these fools out of the way? I must be... Nothing from you? What was the point of this? Oh, maybe this?
All right.
Sorry. I'm a little dense.
There. Fire exit.
It opens up to a staircase on the side of the building, but it'll definitely be locked from the inside. If one of us were to create a diversion, the other could slip upstairs and open the door. And since you're the troublemaker, I nominate you as the one who makes
Oh.
Wait, really? Got a better idea?
I mean, he's obviously a bad actor, but not really.
Not really. No.
Right, let's go.
Can I play as Allison, please? Please? Don't make me do this. Don't make me be awkward. It's like my worst nightmare. Don't make me awkward, please. Let me be Allison. Allison. What am I supposed to do? You don't think it's suspicious that we're loitering? What am I supposed to do? Alright, don't touch the desks. I just... Don't, no, I'm sorry.
I probably can't trip the circuit breaker, but I could turn the lights off.
Just go. Improvise.
That's a dumb diversion. It's a stupid diversion. We can, like, give me time to think of something better than this. Alright, give me time to think of something better than this.
That pile of paperwork,
What about it?
I could tip it over.
Kind of messy, but sure.
All of these are horrible. Just give me a second. Alright, like, this is not helpful. This is not helpful. Okay. Couple of options. We can flip the lights off, which seems a little juvenile, but we could knock some paperwork over. Again, seems a little juvenile.
How about saying someone's climbing the fence?
Really?
I could pretend they're outside, trying to break in.
Alright.
Okay, she doesn't like that one. It does seem it also seems a little stupid. They all seem a little stupid. Allison, switch with me. I don't want to do this. Please.
What about those missing people posters? I could pretend I've seen someone.
Yeah, sure. Might work.
Would it though? That's, would that distract the entire police station? Like, it'd be less awkward. Tell you that. Man. All of these are awful. The missing person one sounds nice, if not a little mean, to pretend to have seen a missing person. That seems a little dark. I don't know. All of them seems awkward. Like, there's only 2 people here, right? I mean, I don't know if the good doctor would say anything. Like, and they only have to look over. It's really the Officer Greg's over there, Mr. Buzzcut, that needs to be distracted for a second. I lean towards the paper one, because, like, maybe he would... Because if Eddie's taking a statement, maybe the other officer over there in the corner will be like, oh, dang it, stupid idiot. You can come stumbling over here and help me pick up the papers. You know? Maybe. Oh, it's awful. It's awful. I hate all of it. Man, this is so stupid.
Jesus, Tyler, what happened?
Sorry, I wasn't looking where I was going.
Just leave that there.
Oh, okay. Well, you can put it on straight. All right. Well, that's gonna bother me.
Alright. I'm in position.
Okay.
What now?
Turn right when you exit the station and follow the side of the building.
Okay.
The staircase will be right there.
Okay, anyway, right. Alright, well that wasn't bad. It was way worse in my head. Thank God.
You head now?
Yeah, man. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I need a smoke.
You should think about quitting. Only gets harder the longer you
Wow.
go.
Yeah, I know.
Thanks for the advice.
While you're at it, get your sister to stop too.
Deal. I condone that. I agree with you.
There's winter hair.
I absolutely agree with you.
By the door. Come on.
But it's a great cover. But you didn't have to get you got a little preachy, personally. I mean, you look, I should quit, but you're not gonna, you know, that's not gonna help.
Those garbage cans are like the opposite of bear proof. You know, it's actually really unhealthy for animals.
Okay, Tyler, relax, bro.
Simmer down. We don't have time for a ranger rant. And I've got the Wildlife Channel too, you know.
Yeah, relax, Tyler. Calm down. Speaking of getting preachy, relax. Just 4th of July. Okay. Hang on a minute. Back up. I want to look at the crime one.
So that mailbox bandit struck again, huh?
Apparently so.
There's an achievement for figuring out who the mailbox bandit is. I don't know how you would do that, but we'll just keep our eyes peeled like we always do.
Is that supposed to be
Oh, yeah. Well, no one knows for sure.
Obviously.
The resemblance is uncanny.
Who's the artist?
Cold case.
Ah.
Was that red warehouse part of the whole chicken farm business?
You know it. It's a shooting range now.
Ah.
Interesting. Hey, Allison. I guess we could talk a long way, huh?
Fire exit's right behind
I know it's behind you. I was just making sure there was no collectibles nearby. I don't know why there would be, but I've seen weirder things. Now we're just some sweet B&E, man.
Shit.
Where are you?
Right here. Open the door.
Quick, get in. Oh God, what did I just do?
You took control of your destiny. Own it.
Yeah, taking control of destiny. Sweet B&E action, bro. Okay, cool. We totally broke into a police station. We're so getting arrested. Let's break into his office, too. Time to ransack it. Kidding. Kidding. Kidding.
If Eddy catches us in here.
There's no turning back now.
We're committed to the bit. And I'm just hoping I'm not on a real timer.
Looks like this is where Brown keeps all his personal mail.
Why am I rifling through it? Don't know. I'm sure doing it, though.
Looks like he's working with the Office of Child Services on the case.
None of our business.
I mean, yeah, you're so right. It's none of our business. I'm still doing it, but none of our business. Absolutely looking at it.
Why is Brown on a first-name basis with the director of Fireweed? Oh.
What'd you find?
It's an invoice. Eddy Brown, you'll find enclosed the final invoice for resident Tyler Ronan. The Fireweed administration would like to thank you for all of the support you've given us over the years.
I knew Eddy pulled some strings to send you there, but that's a lot of money.
More backdoors and secret moves.
Maybe he didn't want to make you uncomfortable.
Well, now I feel like I'm in his debt.
Well, if we weren't breaking and entering, we wouldn't have known this. But yeah, apparently Eddy was just paying for Tyler to be there. He paid $3,200. Good lord. Wow. What an upstanding guy. Other than the whole keeping us apart for 7 years thing.
You applied to a summer drama program back in 2009?
I did, but they rejected me. Michael and I were supposed to go together. He went, but I was stuck here for the summer with no one but Justin Beaver for company.
Justin Beaver.
Why?
Well, this letter says you got in.
What the hell? So he just turned it down?
I'm sorry, Allison.
I'm
Ouch.
surprised he's lied to me in the past.
Ouch. So she nailed it. He just told her she failed? Why? I take it back. He's weird. Like I said, he's done some upstanding things, but he's done some sketchy things too. I'm looking around now. I'm definitely gonna look around his whole
Brown
office.
Really wants everyone to know what a fine, upstanding citizen he is, doesn't he?
He's a genuinely good person.
He is a good person.
And saying that here makes me feel even worse.
He is a genuinely good person, but he has some secrets, man.
The police chief of Delos Crossing hosts charity events?
Huh? Oh, yeah. The community social. He volunteered to help. And since he pretty much knows everyone, and more importantly, who's called the cops on who, he's in charge of the seating chart.
Hey Eddy, you'll find enclosed your invitation to the annual social. As usual, I've included a +1 on the chance that one day you'll use it. Cheers, Elliot. There's the actual thing.
Let's put the Vecchies next to...
Can you not?
Just rearrange the seating chart. Seems a little juvenile, but... Yeah, she's like, could you...
You finding anything?
No.
I haven't looked at his desk. It's the best part. I was saving it for last.
Huh. The Dallas Police Force is getting a new officer.
Really?
Finally.
This guy has a record, and not a short one. Why is he even in the running?
Shh. Eddie has a really hard time hiring people.
No
out
kidding.
there. I don't think he has a choice.
There's always a choice.
What, armed robbery? This guy is like a super felon? So he's guilty for so he was guilty of a misdemeanor, drug paraphernalia possession, flight to avoid prosecution, giving testimony, guilty, armed robbery, guilty, 6 months in prison, and a year of supervised release. Good lord, this guy has one hell of a record. I don't want this dude as a cop. That's awful. Eddie, you fool. You should know better. He might work. He might work. I mean, yeah, U.S. Army, so he served in the military, which is great, but he also tried to rob somebody.
You checked all the emails?
Patience, woman. I'm looking around. General discharge. So he did get an honorable discharge from the military, so that's cool, but, like, crap, dude. Like...
Aw, look at you. Allison Ronan. Perfect daughter.
Can we stay focused, please?
I want to look in the drawer. Let me out. I didn't look at the drawer. I'll check the email in a minute. Well, well, well.
Huh. Hey, you.
I'll take that. Nice.
Though we are destined to burn, we emerge as stardust.
Is that? Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Burn it. Burn it with fire.
Why? Did she write that maybe and she's embarrassed? Or did she draw that and was embarrassed? I don't know. Alright, sorry. Anyway, we can look now. I feel like I've scavenged this office and I did find a collectibles, so... we officially can move on. Dinner?
Whoa. Brown looked at our file this morning.
Wait,
Really?
What does that mean?
It's
I don't
on
know.
the brain? Suspicious?
But there's a reference number. R68653.
Hi, Chief. Regarding your request this morning about the Ronin case, it hasn't been digitized yet, so you can find the paper originals in the archives for other references about the case. Transcripts of phone calls have been taken out, but you can find the digitized calls through the appendix. Let me know if you need anything else.
Huh. Tom invited Eddie over for dinner?
Oh, yeah. He's been trying way too hard to get Eddie's endorsement.
Does he? Support Tom?
He preferred staying neutral.
Interesting. Good morning, everyone. Please remember your presence is required Wednesday, November 11th at 1300. I need us all there to speak now if you can attend, and I'll reschedule. As I said this morning, we'll be talking about implicit bias. This is not punishment, nothing to do with the dismissal of Randy Spears. We all can benefit from this discussion no matter who we are. I've attached some reading material we'll be discussing. And okay, nothing exciting. I'd like to remind you of the upcoming council meeting. Hit reply all, Sherlock. He's trying to figure out how to... We're all adults here, leaving dirty dishes in the sink. Better learn to clean up after themselves. I'll personally said culprit into the washer. See how that works. All right, you know.
One of his emails mentioned the
Drama.
archives. That's gotta be where our file is.
Archives. Now that we've looked through his office and has all of his dirty secrets. There wasn't a lot of dirty secrets. There's a couple of interesting tidbits in there, but... Oh, really quick. Yeah, I have missed none so far. Hell yeah. We're on the ball. Obviously, I like being thorough, so... we're not incredibly likely to miss anything. Okay. Just wanted to look.
Please tell me you know what the code is.
To the highly confidential police archive?
Then, how am I supposed to open the door?
I spent hours playing next to this room. I'd see people go inside all the time. The keypad does this little tune. Dum-da-dee-doo.
Seriously?
Go on, try.
Na 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 na. Got it. Yeah, definitely not right. Hang on. We can do this.
Gee, only 24 different possibilities.
All right. Smart ass.
How did that tune go again?
Dum da dee doo.
I'm sorry. I don't think I got that.
Dum da dee. Oh, shut up.
You never told me you had perfect pitch.
She's adorable. Don't be mean. I love her. It has to be these 4 because the other ones aren't even worn, which means it's definitely these 4. Okay. That was almost it, but that's not right. I know it's not right. Hang on.
Gee, only
Shut up.
24 different possibilities.
I think 0 might go first. B.
I don't think that's.
How is that not the right order? That was so close.
You're pressing the wrong numbers.
Okay, hang on a minute. We can do this. We can do this. I don't need her help. How is 0 not first? It's the lowest note. Da. Dum da. Oh, that's the second one. Okay, hang on. I know it's not right. I was just there. I'm noticing the subtitles are starting to help me now because they feel bad for me. Dum. Da. D. Do. Nailed it.
Yes.
Yes. I was getting there. I was figuring it out even without the subtitles. I was getting there. And it's weird when they like, you know, pair just a number. They're like, yeah, okay, the 8 that equals da. You know what I mean? Like it's all it's all about perspective. Okay? And mine I felt like sound-wise was there, okay? It's like I was close. I feel like I was getting it even without the hand-holdy help, all right? And I didn't even look that one up. I was just figuring it out, all right?
Looks like they're finally going digital.
Finally.
Oh, that's right. I remember Eddie complaining about this. They're gonna have to resort.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a pain in the butt, but
Great.
welcome to the modern
They
age.
digitized their closed files, but
You know, welcome to the modern age.
only the ones before 1990.
Meaning
our file is still somewhere in those boxes.
perfect. A room of scattered case files and a half-done sorting system.
Yep. This is gonna be so fun for you. I'm gonna go keep a lookout.
What? Why do I have to be the one stuck with box duty?
He just smiles at him.
Because if anyone sees me, I'll have a better excuse for being there. Reach out if you need anything. R68653. Look it up.
Look it up, she says. Okay.
Darling, I always have a need for you. Allison is my favorite. I love her. Okay, when did this crime take place? When did this crime take place? What year is it? There's a lot of days. Some of them are dates in here. It was R6, and some of them are dates. Holy free holies. There's so many boxes. Like, if I just open one randomly. Okay, so he just won't take what's not right, so. Okay. The music is very scary. Could you kindly chill?
Not this one either. Where's the damn box?
Relax, Ty. I know the file number.
What was that reference?
R6 something.
05.
Oh, it's 05R6. Oh, awkward. It's 05R6. Okay, 05R6. All right. 05R65. That's close. That's close. I mean, there's not a lot of 05R6s lying around, right? Like, just by process, we can find it. 2014. 05R6, something or other, right?
Nope.
You finding anything?
I'm getting there. I'm not. I can give me a minute.
Just give me a minute. It's a mess in here.
Come on, we need to hurry.
Shut up. I'm hurrying. 05 R653. Unless they're going by date.
Not this one either. Here we go.
I was about to say, there's not a lot of 05 R6s in here, dude. Like, we'll find it. There's only a few options. It looks bad. It looks worse than it is.
Looks like a step-by-step record of the investigation.
I'm tempted to read the whole thing, you know, but there's a lot of redacted. Notified by my partner, Officer Kristen Holt, of accident at 12 Canary Road, Delos Crossing. White female identified as Mary Ann Ronan, falling over deck into lake. Audio recorded tape. Holt and I arrive at the scene, briefed by Patrol Officer Jay Chan of incident. Located witness, redact minor's name, so that's me, and that's the twins, Ronan and Ronan. Children of Mary Ann Ronan. Couldn't get a statement from them as they were under dire stress and shock. Children were taken under care of Chan and Brown. Coroner investigator arrived at scene, rolled prints of victim, crime lab at scene, completed photographs, unlicensed, Rassler 31-21 shotgun, bullets recovered from location, barn, Brown. Okay.
Well?
So far, I'm not seeing
We're getting
anything
there.
I didn't know already. It does reference some other files and audio recordings, though.
You might be able to look those up on the computer. Even if our file hasn't been digitized yet, they may already have it in the appendix.
Coroner took possession of body, cleared scene. Brown interviewed children at station, stated that after Ronan's hair was cut short by sister, Mary Ann threatened Ronan with a gun. When Ronan fled from her, she pursued child to the docks. Ronan stabbed Ronan, who was still threatening the child, before falling over into the water. Witness state that they called 911 shortly after. Crime scene, did not recover a pair of scissors claimed by Ronan. Presented this case to B. Cruz, charged Ronan with homicide. He was just a kid. Sorry. Still mad that was the verdict. It's still ridiculous. Okay, so we need the audio recordings. I was about to say, make sure we put this back, please. That's gonna be really obvious. All right, there we go. Put it back. Thank you. All right. Where's the computer? Over here. Over here. This music is stressful.
All right, I'm in. You can search by keywords. What should I look for?
I don't know. Mary Ann Ronan, March 1st, 2005.
Crime report. Uh, 24-hour homicide information, crime summary, personal information, rap sheet. Whoops. Too far.
References 05 R62 766.
What was that? It was 05. It was like R was it 27? I think you said 27 in there. Or like R27. It was 05. We can do this. No one panic. It was another 05, like R27 or something.
No, that's not
Relax.
Well,
Shut up. I'm getting it. Nope. I got this. Don't worry about it. Busy. And he didn't tell me a date, so I feel like the date must not matter.
Nope. Not this one either. Where's the damn box? No, that's not
Shut up. You don't have to tell me. What was the number again?
Okay, I need to check.
Hit me.
05
R62. There was a 20. Stupid dyslexia. R62. There is a 27 in it, but that's not the beginning. That's not the beginning number. Stupid dyslexia, dude. Strike it again. Tyler, turn your face that way. I already clicked on that MISC one, and it wasn't it. R52. Those are all dates. Oh, flip. There's nothing over here. R66. There's like... Hang on. on. Is it the one that's open down here? 05. Yeah, it's the open one. He was looking at this.
I have her autopsy report.
Okay.
She... God,
What is it?
she drowned. Stab wound was non-fatal.
What?
Which makes sense. It was a pair of scissors. Like, one stab would be really dang clean to kill him in one blow. She was, you know, you guys were kids. Like, you probably don't have the strength to just one-shot somebody. Stab wound. To assault. Scissors by daughter. Bloody froth seen in mouth and nose. Waterlogged lungs. Pulmonary edema. Clean stab wound. Personal sinus system, blood work, evidence of freshwater inhalation, suicide, injury. With scissors, victim fell over onto dock of freezing lake water. Death by drowning. Okay. Maybe he pulled something from... Ah, there we go. Eddy Brown. Oh.
Bingo.
R61 is the homicide report.
That's
Ooh. 0501 COM EBR. 0501 COM EBR. Okay.
Reference is 0501 COM.
0501 COM 05. We can do this. I saw a couple of them that were weird. 0501 COM. It could be one of these two. No, probably this one, I think. So the other one says MISC. That's not it. We're doing this. We're doing this. I'm a detective.
What the hell? Brown reported Marianne to Child Services.
What do you mean?
I'm looking at a fax receipt with Brown's name on it. Sent to the Office of Child Services with the subject, Ronan family.
What? There has to be more to this. Just keep looking.
Weird. Okay. So he reported Marianne to Child Services for some reason. That's why she was pissed. So.
Shit. Eddie's coming up the stairs.
What?
What do I do? What do I do?
Stall him.
Stall him.
No shit, Sherlock.
Oh. Okay. Okay. So I did say I did tell the front desk I went for a smoke, but that wouldn't explain why she was up here. Like, I don't know. Say I went for a smoke. What was the other option? Say I'm in the bathroom. Get him into his office. Getting him into his office is tempting. Just say, get him into his office.
Tell him you need to talk in his office.
Okay. Please don't make me listen either. Okay. Child service.
Here.
This is Officer Eddy Brown.
Hello, Officer Brown. This is Simone Prue from the Office of Child Services.
Hello, Mrs. Brew.
I'm calling about the Ronan family. I just wanted to let you know that we will be moving forward with the case.
I see.
Is there anyone additional we should interview while we're in the area?
Yeah, Samuel Kansky is a close friend of the family.
Uh-huh. K-A-N-S?
K-Y.
Great. Your caseworker, Sandy Black, will be arriving on March 5th. She'll drop by the station first thing in the morning.
Mrs. Prue, how worried should we be?
I really can't say until I have a full picture of the situation.
Of course. Well, have a good afternoon, Mrs. Prue.
You too, sir.
I just listened to Brown chatting with OCS. He really did it. He reported her.
What if he was just a go-between? He might not have had a choice. We need to keep digging.
Okay. Should I come out? Alright, hang on. There has to be more. I have more tags. Hang on. Okay. Recording child service, which I saw. Audio recording. Ronan children, okay. Hospital discharge. Okay. Crime report. I feel like he'll say something when I find something.
Bingo.
I was about to say, through sheer process of elimination, you can find it. I've passed tests in school this way. Through process of elimination, you can pass things. Incident report?
Got something.
2005, 2015, 46. 2005, 2015, 46. 2005, 2015, 46.
2005,
2015, 46. 2005, 2015, 46. Shut up, Tyler. I can remember this. 2005, 2015, 46. It could be this one.
Okay, here it is.
Okay, we can do this.
Wait, what the hell? Tessa accused her of child neglect.
Oh, okay. Okay, it's coming together. This is so interesting. Okay, it's coming together. So Tessa accused her of child neglect, and then Eddy reported her to child services. Explains why she was. I mean, like, I could see her being pissed. And, I mean, obviously, I could see her being pissed and hurt. But now I lean towards the whole she was pissed. You know, like Tyler's memory. I lean that way because, like, I feel like she probably would be pissed. Delos Crossing, theft, shoplifting. Did Marianne shoplift? That seems weird. So they all kind of played a part in this. You know what I mean? They all kind of played a part in this. But we are slowly getting more, so let's see. Okay, Marianne, Tessa Marianne, Tessa Roden, Tessa Eddie Brown, Tessa Sam, Tessa March 1st, Tessa Incident, Tessa Child Service, Tessa Recording. Okay, nothing from Tessa. Incident Recording, Incident Child Service, Incident 05, Incident Sam, Incident Eddie, Incident Tessa, Incident Ronan, Incident Marianne. Let's go maybe, I mean, well, what's new? Tessa's new. Let's go like Tessa, Marianne, Ronan, Eddie, Sam, March 1st, Incident, Child Service, Recording. Okay, let's go Tessa, Ronan, Eddie, Sam, March 1st, Incident, Child Service, Recording. Tessa, Eddie, Marianne, Sam, March, Incident, Child Service. Incident, Child Service, Recording. March, Sam, Eddie, Marianne, Ronan. Tessa, Child Service, Recording. Incident, March, Sam, Eddie, Mary, Ronan. Recording, Child, Incident, March, Sam, Eddie, Mary, Ronan. Okay. Okay. What else is new here? Incident? Like, I feel like he would say something if it was story relevant. You know what I mean? Is Child Service new? Sam, Eddie, Incident. No? So Sam has had some DUIs, I'll tell you that.
References 2014.
2014, 96. Two 2014s, 96. Got it. Okay, I had to look that one up because, like, he didn't say anything, and I went through everything I could find. I feel like so he didn't say anything on that one, so I kind of had to look that one up, but. It's like two 2014s.
Here we go.
I mean, heck, maybe I was doing it too fast. That could have been part of the problem.
Not helpful at all.
Well, maybe he didn't say anything because it was freaking pointless. Just a thought. Alright, neat. Hopefully there's not an actual time limit on this, because it's not going well.
Tessa's name came up. Search for her?
Yeah, no kidding there, babe. Like, I know. Like, it's Tessa something, but I'm thinking it's probably more than 2 tags, which means there's, like, it's infinite bigger. The possibility number skyrockets at that point. Okay. This next one. 05 R68. 05 R68. Yeah, I've had to start looking these up because I don't want to be here forever, and I've been here a long time, so. Oh man, it was 05 R68 something. Oh, that was a good guess. I'm like, was the last thing MISC? I don't remember.
Huh. Why is that here?
Concussion. Pressure to the head. Headache. I mean, so it's suspicious, but like unknown if it's related or not.
Need to get moving.
Well, oh, hopefully that's it.
I'm sorry, Tyler. I couldn't stop him. He's coming your way.
What do I do? Oh dear.
Get out.
Uncle, we didn't mean to.
I'm not gonna repeat myself.
You're a goddamn hypocrite.
I said move it.
You gonna arrest me again?
Hey, get off me.
Rather spend the night here? Come on.
I said don't fucking touch me.
Go on. And consider yourselves lucky you're family.
You're right. Family. And for Allison's sake, we should talk.
We should talk. I'm gonna rip your throat out if it was me.
What?
We saw our file. We know about social services. Why? Why did you turn your back on her? Why did Tessa?
Okay. Yeah, you're right. We need to talk.
Finally! Look who decided to make some time. If Allison didn't care, I would have ripped his throat out. I swear I would have. But Allison cares, so we'll be nice. And overall, Eddy is a good guy. He's just done some dumb things, and he has secrets. Like, you know, but he's done a lot of he's done a lot of dumb things, and he has secrets. But he is a good guy. He's a lot like Sam. He's just, you know, just different.
The winter before your mother's death was hard. Delos Crossing was snowed in for months. Most roads were closed and plane supplies were scarce. Everyone was struggling.
Especially Marianne.
Yeah. She was always just scraping by. And that winter left nothing to scrape up. Even if locals had found time to help her. I don't know, I'm not sure your mother would have accepted.
You're saying Tessa reported her mother because she was having supply issues?
Tessa came to me because she was honestly concerned.
Right.
I was legally required to report Tessa's complaint, even if I didn't agree.
That snake? Pretending to care? To be her friend? Just to stab her in the back when she was down?
Tessa helped out your family for years. I'm convinced her concern was real.
Of course you would.
Just following the law, then. Right.
Is that why you came over that day, before she died? You felt shitty, didn't you? That's why you broke procedure?
I had to warn her that it was happening and that it wasn't looking good. An assessment worker had been assigned and started doing background checks. What else was I supposed to do?
I thought always telling each other the truth was our #1 rule.
Still is, little moose.
And yet you still lied.
I didn't want you two putting yourselves through unnecessary hurt. But you're adults and that was your choice to make. I'm truly sorry.
Thank you, Uncle.
Just like that, huh? Must be nice to have a daughter who lets you off the hook that easy. Eddie, you keep trying to point your finger at Tessa, but you have to take responsibility for your part in our mother's death.
I've asked myself over and over for the past 10 years what I could have done different. I know I made a big mistake with you two here. And you've got every right to be angry. Being a father, well, it's a pretty tough job. I've tried my best. And I'd like to try my best with you too, Tyler, if you want it.
I want to tell him to piss off, because, like, I just don't think... I don't know, dude. But Allison, dude. Is it... But Allison. Flip, man. Okay. I just sat in silence and thought about what I should do. And, obviously, it's not that much of a brainer. I mean, it's not like I thought for, like, 15 minutes or anything. I was like, I don't know, 30 seconds? I don't know. But, like, regardless, it wasn't, like, it's not that huge of a decision. Because if you tell Eddie to piss off, Allison is going to be pissed. And my goal is to have Huey and Dewey be as close as possible. So, for Allison's sake, I guess we'll try to make it work.
I'm open to
Yep, that's what I thought.
But it's gonna take some time before we're a big, happy family.
I respect that. It's hard work rebuilding trust. But you've got a place here whenever you need it. Group hug?
No.
Absolutely not.
Alright, I'm really gonna have to kick you out now.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Oh yeah. Them as wicked as it gets. I'll see you both later.
Bye. Well, all things considered, that went pretty well. You know?
Well, that went better than I was afraid it would.
I mean, it did go better, but we know now why Marianne was so pissed. Yeah, it's because everyone ditched her at the end, dude. You know? Tessa did, and Eddie did.
Hey, you know the drill. Chin up.
Yeah. Chin up, stand tall.
Atta girl. I could use a beer.
It's noon.
Which means that by the time I drink one, it'll be afternoon. I can't be expected to enjoy my pulled pork sandwich without a cold one. Are we still on for lunch tomorrow?
Yeah, sure. I'll text you.
Later, girl. Alright. Let's go. I mean, all things considered, we got
Allison.
answers.
What?
You feel like shit.
How can you tell?
Because I feel like shit. What are we gonna do about Tessa?
Nothing. Look, we're not gonna do anything. That's enough, Tyler. Talk to Tessa. Why? What are you looking for? What are you expecting her to say?
I thought she loved us.
Really?
Chief Brown, is it true? Is she... Oh my God. Children,
Tessa, you need to leave. Come on, kids.
Everything is going to be all right, okay? You're going to be okay, I promise.
Go home. You can't be here right now.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Yeah, I bet you she feels pretty guilty. Yeah, bet you she feels pretty guilty, dude. I mean, obviously Eddy does too. Which makes sense. Like, you know, like it makes sense. Like they both played parts in it, you know? Like they both played parts in it, and I mean, you know, like I don't know. Like it does feel like a betrayal, you know? Like obviously Marianne was struggling to keep it all afloat anyway. Like again, I'm still keeping my mind open about my whole possession theory, but there was real life stuff that led up to it, you know? And I still am sticking to that possession theory, or something along those lines, you know, something supernatural. But there was, you know, real life stuff that made it difficult. Obviously, you know, like, you know, Tessa and Eddy, like not really having her back, you know, sicking the law on her. For some reason, they thought that would help, you know, like I don't know. I do think Tessa I do think Tessa did care. I mean, genuinely. Otherwise, she wouldn't be so broken up right there, as you just saw. Like, so I do think she did care. I just think that she did some, you know, her version of caring and what it meant is different than what I think it should have meant. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. I feel like that she did care, and I think that, you know, but a lot of people made a lot of stupid decisions along the way. You know, and I fully see why that everyone's so pissed. I totally see that. Anyway, I'm assuming this will be a great place to save it, and as soon as we're like, so let's say I think I just saw like a.
Where is
Did it save? Hopefully it's saved.
Tessa's gotta be around somewhere.
I think I'm hearing something.
Well, at least we know the entire world didn't vanish.
It's just like, that would be the real twist.
But given who is here, we can't count out the rapture quite yet. I need to take a breather. I'm gonna do a bit of shopping. You look for Tessa, okay?
On it.
There we go. There's the save. Anyway, I just got caught up listening to that guy. Anywho, so that'll be a great place to call it. We made great progress today, and as usual, the story is very gripping. As usual, super invested, love the story, and can't wait to see what happens. And yeah, as far as I know, uploads for the next couple days should be normal. For Thursday, Friday, should be normal, just more of the grind. And yeah, something along those lines. Yeah, there's like lots of real IRL stuff coming up and going on right now, and so uploads might be a little up in the air as I juggle some real life things that I'm having to deal with, and so there might be very sudden changes of plans, and so I'm gonna make it work with my uploads as much as I can, and hopefully we can get a little more situated before long, and hopefully we can get on meds very, very soon, because I'm going to need them. Anyway, regardless, that'll be a good place to call it. So that is going to call for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.